Now, the other big story we're following is that brush fire out of Lahaina. We want to go to Pono Murray, who joins us now live by phone. And Pono, you were there and you actually helped to evacuate. We hear that more than 100 people were evacuated.
Yeah, we got a call at about 2 o'clock to go and assist some families out of the valley, up Kauaula Valley, up northern Lahaina mountains that were close to the fire, and brought them down to lower Lahaina level.
Now, Pono, what did you see in terms of the fire size and intensity?
Never seen a fire that big. Usually we see the brush fires, but we saw the fire pretty high up to the tree line, all the way down to the main road, passing the bypass to the main road. So that's why the lower Lahaina area, the beginning of Lahaina, was being evacuated because it was so close to all the residential area. And this is at 3 o'clock people were getting evacuated.
And what about now? Are flames and smoke still visible from where you are?
All of Lahaina, you can smell the smoke. The glow, now that the sun is coming up, the glow is going away, but all night you have seen the glow from anywhere in Lahaina. So it's really scary. And I know all of Lahaina Luna Road was evacuated, making their way to the Lahaina Civic Center and to friends' homes. We live more towards the Civic Center, and a lot of friends have come to stay with their friends nearby here as well.
Now, when you first got there, did you have to help and get people out of their homes as well?
Yeah, basically, people had been coming down. We were trying to get more back up and to help some more, but the police and the firemen had already stopped us so that they could have access to the roads and so forth. When we had gotten there, people were already coming out and down from Puamana. We had started to hose down some roofs of some of the houses just so that they were damp. Not sure exactly how far the fire would get, but we wanted to be ready, you know, for the reason. These are usually the church members that were giving us calls.
Now, we did hear from the Maui County spokesperson who joins us live by phone about 30 minutes ago that one woman was taken to the hospital being treated for injuries. Did you encounter any more people who might be complaining about smoke inhalation or anything else?
Not that I know of. I know one of the tutu in this area were in the hospital. I don't know if it's the same person, but I know smoke inhalation definitely is something that will be happening because it was so close. And with the wind kicking up the gust, it wouldn't let the fires slow down at all.
Now, we know the winds are kicking up because of Lane approaching. What about the rain? Is it raining there a lot? We hope that the rain would help.
Not at all. It hasn't rained in Lahaina yet. Maybe Mauka, but we haven't seen it. We really want that rain from Kula to come over here to get rid of this fire.
Now, Pono, besides the fire, how have you been preparing in terms of bracing for Hurricane Lane?
We boarded up our main, picture windows. We tied everything down, put everything inside the garage area that might have blown away, trimmed some back of the trees and so forth. So definitely preparing, not knowing how much, but then, yeah, we're ready.
All right, thank you so much. Pono Murray joining us live by phone from Lahaina, one of the people who helped evacuate the residents there. Of course, that brush fire in Lahaina burned many, many acres. One woman being treated at the hospital and was transported to the local hospital.
Pono Murray, thank you so much for joining us. Of course, Good Samaritan, showing the Aloha spirit, going up to help people, and the fire is not being put out, and he said he can smell it, everything, the smoke inhalation, so be very careful out there.